It's 30th of June and we're in Marlborough. Hello.
Hello.
Right, today, yeah, we got some bikes ready. We've broken our electric bikes, so we're going to have a go on these old-fashioned
Proper road
these
bikes.
old-fashioned proper road bikes and see how we get on. We don't even know where we're going. We know there's a railway track we've ridden down here before. We're going to have a little go on that. Perhaps head north on it up towards Swindon and see what's what up there, aren't we?
Yeah.
Looks like it's going to be dry. We haven't got to take too much with us. And it's a very unplanned day and we're just going to see how we get on. We'll catch you a bit later.
See
Cheers.
you later. Right, shall I go?
Here we go. Yeah. Oh, lovely.
That didn't sound very
Good
good.
start, isn't it? Yes, bit of a shock to our system not being on our old homemade e-bikes.
Is it left or right?
Yeah, yeah, we do. If we do a right and a left, darling. There's our first bit of uphill. What do you think, darling?
So am I in the lowest gear now?
No, because you need to be on the small cog at the front to be in the lowest gear.
Oh yeah.
That's better, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now you could go anywhere.
Slowly.
Slowly. We're sort of winging it a bit because I think one thing we've been used to on our electric bikes is, oops, having plentiful electricity.
Oh God.
Like for phones and video cameras and whatever else. Plus,
How can I be tired already?
how are you feeling, darling?
Out of breath.
The camera's shaking around and going in all directions because we're going so slowly. We haven't got any stability at this speed at all. Right, hit a right, darling. Let's see where it takes us to.
Heading back down
Wasn't there a big
where we
park?
came from.
Oh, this is where the park is, darling. Right, do a left and then a right into the park just here. It looks promising, doesn't it?
Yes.
We just follow that sign on that lamp post up the hill. Now you want a low gear for this bit, darling.
I'm already in one. That's what's worrying me.
If you have to stop, can you make sure you're not in the middle of the path, please?
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
I wasn't in the middle of the path.
No. Newbury via Ramsbury, 22.5 miles. Now the tunnel is all blocked off from the ability for humans to be able to get in there, but apparently bats can still get in there somehow. Don't quite know how. Be a little bit of it either left open at the entrance or there must be new entrance hatches provided. I don't know, maybe it's just the old air vents or something. Yeah, we'll just crack on down here, darling.
Yeah.
This is, I don't know what's above this bridge. It might be the A4, which will be the road that we drove into Marlborough on yesterday. I've no idea what this old railway is called.
Oh, a horse. Very peaceful this morning, isn't it?
It's lovely, darling.
Marlborough actually seems quite quiet.
Yeah.
It's nice to actually feel the pedals and go under your own power.
Right. I would say, what do you reckon to this? I would say that you're not actually putting in any more exercise doing this than you are on an electric bike. What you're doing is getting somewhere a hell of a lot quicker on an electric bike.
Yeah.
I mean, it all depends on you and how you ride, of course, because you put in as little or much energy as you want to. But Samantha's bike, by the way, is a Dawes.
It's a Dawes Galaxy.
Oh, it's Dawes Galaxy.
770. No, 660.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's got an aluminium frame on it and everything, which was quite unusual. It was a really good buy, actually.
And it's made in Birmingham.
I'm on a Surly long-haul tracker.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, what a lovely collection of doggies.
Thanks, thank you, thank you.
Oh, here's a sign with a map.
Oh, Midland and South West Junction Railway, darling.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we're halfway between Swindon and Marlborough.
Wow. Marlborough Downs.
In 1891, the link from Swindon to Cheltenham was opened, completing the link from Manchester and the industrial Midlands to the south coast. Ogbourne Station.
Yeah, because there's Ogbourne.
Is that right?
We're here, Ogbourne St George, yeah.
Just near here then was Ogbourne Station.
Yeah, and that's the station building, 1881.
What's on there, darling?
Chalk grassland.
Oh, it's the wildlife and chalk grassland. Oh, the Marlborough Downs is where we are.
Cinnabar moth. We're whizzing through places so quickly.
Yeah.
We can't see the wood for the trees, can we? Hi.
Do a nice little chat, darling, about the joys of cycling with your husband.
Yes.
Darling, do I believe you're smiling?
Do you know, I don't know where to start.
Well, I suppose there's quite a lot.
That many pros. Got to list them all.
Are there actually any cons at all?
But no, it's always a joyous experience.
I think what you're trying to say is that you thoroughly recommend it, darling, as a joyous activity.
I thoroughly recommend cycling, full stop. Cycling is brilliant, isn't it? It doesn't matter who you go with, where you go, what you do, even if you're on your own.
Oh.
Oh, it's the road, isn't it? The main
I don't think
road.
so. I think it must have gone down there to some big government institution of some sort.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's
Okay.
all right. It's all right. All right. All right.
Electric bikes.
Wow, yeah.
That's cheating, Robert.
So this is quite fascinating. We just rode over an old road and sort of made a point of saying, I wonder what that was there for, probably some government institution of some sort. Then we come across a few yards further on details of what would have been down there, which is Chiselden Camp. Established in 1914, a new siding was built from the railway to get there. 12,000 troops were based at the camp at some point, including the headquarters of the Army Cyclist Corps.
There they are there.
Look at that. Fascinating, isn't it? I wonder what actually exists of it now. I mean, there won't be any old buildings by the looks of things. Well,
That's
I'll tell you what,
the
right,
station
so
master's house.
That house there that's thatched
Is that,
is
isn't it? That.
is that house just there. So this is where the line came right through here. Incredible. Yes, I think this all looks like it was a mine or something, because that's clearly the railway up there. I don't know whether we can cycle along it or not.
That's another pro, isn't it?
Hey?
When you get off the bikes and you have to push them, it's no ordeal, is it?
We seem to have moved off of Sustrans cycle track 482. And we're now on, or close to, seeing as it's in brackets, cycle track 45, which we've got absolutely no idea where it takes us. Well, here we are on cycle track 45, going somewhere that we don't quite know where. It doesn't really matter.
A few more people around here.
Well, we don't really know how close we are or not to Swindon or even any civilization, do we?
No.
It's quite nice, actually, not
Well,
having...
It's not like you to be not tracking it on a map.
Well, it's what's called flying by the seat of your pants, darling, I think. It doesn't really matter. No, because we haven't got... The only thing is that we can work out how to get back, really.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter where we end up today.
No, it's true.
It's all right. This will be the M4 here. Do you remember there was a big spiral staircase thing going over it that took us up to Swindon?
Oh, yes.
Yeah? There's something, I can't remember whether it was stairs or just a slopey spiral thing that went right over the motorway. Here it is, just here. Whoa, we found it. Good, isn't it?
It is good. It's the M4.
Yeah.
It's the M4.
This is the M4 westbound direction, the M4 eastbound towards London. And I think Swindon is straight ahead of us. It must be lower on this side of the motorway because there's more spirals. That's brilliant. Wow. Just when you need a map, one appears. This is Coate Water Nature Reserve. Yes, they're either taking down or restoring a high diving platform over there. Bizarrely. I say bizarre, it's not many things like that happen anymore in a health and safety run world.
Right. Half 11 we left. That's when I took those pictures.
Right, well let's sort of head back now.
Let's see who waves at us.
Yeah. Let's see how long it is till you get waved at, darling. Or flashed at. No, you're not meant to be waving.
Yeah, I can. See? And him. Let's do it again.
Yes, you
She's
got a wave
waving.
there. Let's crack on then, darling. You've had your fun. You've just caused more than a few husband-wife arguments there, darling.
I'm sure they can cope.
There'll be a few divorces in the offing from that little escapade.
Oh, I'm sure not. That's all it takes. They shouldn't be together in the first place, should they?
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa.
So we're just going to have a look inside this. Oh, Samantha's gone off. But I anyway, and we're going to just have a little look inside this hut on the side of the old railway. Oh, spooky, spooky. Oh wow! Look at that. It's like somebody's been looking after this. Wow. That's incredible. That is so nice. It would almost be quite pleasant to spend a night in there, especially in the winter. Run with arrows pointing out of the door. Brilliant. Just crossed over the ridgeway, by the way. There we go, it's the houses of Marlborough, darling, on the right. That means we've probably got about another mile to go, I reckon.
Yeah, not far.
Not far at all now. Got a few bits of rain. But what do you reckon to that ride then, darling?
It was an amazing ride, gorgeous day. It's a lovely ride, that is.
That's this big break, hasn't it?
Went up really quickly.
And it's just been good going on the ordinary bikes again, and not that we had a choice because one of the electrics is broken.
It's quite quiet as well.
Oh yeah, I know
Not
they are.
many other people.
Every now and again we jump on these and we go, yeah, they're nicely different, and yeah, great fun.
They're nice because they're so light, manoeuvrable.
Well, yeah, we've said that before, how we've forgotten just how light they are in terms of pushing them around when you've got to jump off and push them uphill or whatever if you want a bit of a footpath or up a grass
Well, it
bank.
helps having a nice flat track to cycle along.
Yeah, you can't beat cycling along a railway line, can you?
No.
Pretty much done Marlborough to Swindon. Right, we've had a lovely time. It's been a great day. We're quite exhausted because it has exerted a bit more effort, hasn't it? Not being on the electric bikes.
Yeah, you can
and,
actually feel your sore legs a bit now.
Yeah, but it's been worth it, and we've had a lovely day. We quite like Swindon. We didn't look around much of it, but
But there are lots of really good cycle tracks around Swindon. Loads of really good cycle tracks. Yeah, amazing weather. Still warm now. Yeah, it's been really good.
Really good. So anyway, we've packed the bikes up, and that's it. We're going to say goodbye because we're going to go and get some grub somewhere.
Or have a drink.
Or have a drink even, yeah. All right, cheers for now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.